Y'all, paper cracking is the absolute worst, and it can ruin a project. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Will this help? Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of the positive support that you show to me and my channel each and every day. Today I'm going to do something different. Every now and then I'll get a bunch of suggestions to try this or to try that for a particular issue. This time it involves paper cracking. And there were several of you who shared with me something that you do that helps with paper cracking. So I'm going to give it a try today to see if maybe we can add it to our list of ways of possibly preventing or minimizing the effects of having your paper crack. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera. We're going to take these two pieces along with this piece of chipboard, and we're going to put this suggestion to the test. So y'all, I have been paper crafting since man invented fire. No, not really, but I have been paper crafting a very long time. And I don't know everything. I do know a lot, but I don't know everything, and I haven't tried everything. So in a recent video, I had a situation where my paper cracked, and I used some glue to put it down, and then I went over it with a pen that matched the color of the paper, and that helped to really hide the cracking effect. Several of you shared a way that you use that actually stops the crack from happening. So I went ahead and put this together so that I can show you I'm using a paper that is prone to cracking. I know that this type paper is going to crack. Anytime that I join two pieces together and I have to fold over, that's where the cracking is very likely going to happen. And I knew that it would happen with this particular paper. And so I wanted this paper to be the demo paper for this project because I am going to share with you what some of you shared with me, and let's see if we can stop our paper from cracking. So I'm going to do exactly what I did on that first piece by joining two pieces together. I'm going to peel away my tape backer. We're going to take these two pieces and we're going to join them together. And I'm also going to zoom in so that we can have a nice close-up look. So I'm going to take this. I have a piece of chipboard. I have some tape on that chipboard. Basically, I'm just doing a scaled down version of how I would actually do this on a real project. So let's go ahead and remove some of the excess. I'm going to remove just a little bit from here as well. Then I always take my stylus and I press it against the chipboard, and I'm going around and just creating a score and also loosening the fibers just a little bit. Then I'm going to take my finger blade and we're just going to cut for mitering's sake. So now here's our piece, and you can see on this piece we do have that cracking that occurred. There is the seam, so when I fold it over, the cracking occurred here and it occurred here. So before I actually start folding this over, I'm going to take the non-seam side and we're just going to go ahead and place that down to get it out of the way. Let's get that nice and stuck. So here you can see I joined my pieces together. Now, the tip that some of you shared with me is to use a steamer. And I do have a clothes steamer, so this is what I use when I want to get the wrinkles out of something. I wish I could use it to get the wrinkles out of my face, but I can't. But it will get the wrinkles out of my clothing. And some of you said to use this or an iron on the steam setting to just loosen the paper a little bit. So what I'm going to do before I actually do this, now the messages didn't say when to add the adhesive, but I'm just going to put my adhesive on right now, and I'll peel away the backer in just a minute. But what I was told to do was just to take my steamer and let my steamer moisten the paper. So that is what I'm doing. And I'm going to test this to see how flexible it's getting. And I can see that it is actually getting pretty flexible. So I am just going to peel away my tape backer now. Let's do this. I don't know how long I'm supposed to do it, but I'm doing it to make sure that I have that seam point nice and moistened. Then I'm going to turn off my steamer, and I'm going to take this piece, and it's very, very loose. Wow. That really made a big difference. Wow. I'm impressed, y'all. You can see that I don't have any cracking on this paper whatsoever. Let's do this side over here. So I'm not bending it first. I'm actually taking my steamer, and I'm going to let my steamer just get in there with that steam. I need to put some more water in. And I'm letting my steamer just really, it's moistening the paper just a little bit, but it's just making it very, very loose. So let's see. And you can see that my paper is starting to bend on its own. So I'm going to peel away the backer and add just a little bit more steam. And now I'll turn it off. And I'm going to take this, and y'all, it is folding beautifully. It folded over that joining point very nicely. You can see that I don't have any of my paper actually cracking. So there we put the steamer to the test. It actually did loosen that paper enough so that I could fold over my joining areas without any cracking at all. This was just me doing it the way that I normally do it, and I cracked here and I cracked here. Did the same thing on this, no cracking, no cracking. So will using a steamer always stop your paper from cracking? Y'all, I can't say that with 100% certainty because I haven't tested every paper that's out there. I've tested a paper in my stash that I know will crack. If I double it on the seams, I know that this paper will crack, and it proved that on this non-steamed piece. But when I did apply the steam to it, guess what? My paper did not crack at all, and I was most impressed with how well this actually folded over. So in the future, you might see me pull out a steamer in order to stop my paper from cracking. Probably won't be this one because this one is the one that belongs to my home. But I might just buy a small, inexpensive steamer to use to be able to give the joints of my paper a fighting chance at not cracking. So for everyone who suggested giving a steamer a try, thank you so much. I know that not everyone has a steamer. Try doing this with the steam setting on your iron. It may work as well. I haven't tried that, but I do know that on this particular paper, using this steamer stopped the cracks. So I hope that you have found this helpful. And if you have a suggestion that you'd like me to consider trying, leave it in the comment section below. And this is something that I will try to do on a regular basis. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. And if you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, this is what we do and this is how we do it. We're not just making things on the channel. We're looking for better ways of doing this and doing that. And I would love to have you subscribe. So please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you will know when I upload a new video. As always, my beautiful crafty friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.